Swinging through the green, monkeys in their natural home. High above the forest floor, where dappled sunlight filters through an endless canopy of emerald leaves, a troop of howler monkeys begins their morning ritual. Their haunting calls echo through the misty air, a primal sound that has resonated through these same trees for millions of years. This is the world of monkeys in their natural habitat, a realm of swaying branches, endless green corridors, and complex social networks that rival any human community. The architecture of arboreal life. The forest canopy represents one of Earth's most dynamic ecosystems, and monkeys have evolved to be its ultimate inhabitants. From the towering cecropia trees of Central America to the ancient dipterocarp forests of Southeast Asia, these remarkable primates have adapted to life among the branches with extraordinary precision. Their hands, with opposable thumbs and sensitive fingertips, can grasp the smallest twigs or the thickest vines with equal dexterity. Their feet, often as nimble as their hands, serve as additional anchors in their three-dimensional world. Spider monkeys exemplify this arboreal mastery. With their elongated limbs and hook-like hands, they move through the trees with a fluid grace that seems to defy gravity. Their prehensile tails function as a fifth limb, strong enough to support their entire body weight while they reach for distant fruits. Watching a spider monkey navigate the canopy is like witnessing a master gymnast perform on nature's most complex apparatus. The physical adaptations extend beyond mere locomotion. Many species have developed specialized features for their canopy lifestyle. Proboscis monkeys possess enlarged nasal passages that may help them regulate temperature in the humid tropical air, while their webbed fingers assist in their surprising swimming ability. Colobus monkeys have evolved complex, multi-chambered stomachs to digest the tough leaves that form the bulk of their diet, allowing them to extract maximum nutrition from what might seem like an unlikely food source. Social hierarchies in the treetops. The social structures of monkey communities are as intricate as the forest pathways they traverse. Troops of vervet monkeys maintain strict hierarchies where rank determines access to food, mates, and the safest sleeping spots. These hierarchies aren't simply about size or strength. They involve complex relationships built over years of interaction, alliance building, and social intelligence that continues to astound researchers. Macaque societies demonstrate some of the most sophisticated social behaviors observed in the animal kingdom. They engage in elaborate grooming rituals that serve multiple purposes beyond simple hygiene. This mutual grooming, or allopreening, reinforces social bonds, reduces stress, and helps maintain the delicate balance of relationships within the group. A mother macaque teaching her offspring which individuals to groom and which to avoid is passing down crucial social knowledge that may determine the young monkey's future success in the troop. Communication in these societies extends far beyond the stereotypical chattering most people associate with monkeys. Vervet monkeys have distinct alarm calls for different types of predators. A leopard call prompts the troop to climb higher, while an eagle call sends them diving for cover beneath dense foliage. These calls represent a primitive form of language, with specific sounds carrying precise meanings that are learned and passed down through generations. The breakfast hunt, foraging strategies. As dawn breaks over the forest, the daily search for food begins. Monkeys are remarkably adaptive foragers, and their dietary strategies reflect the incredible diversity of their forest homes. Capuchin monkeys demonstrate tool use that rivals that of early humans, employing stones to crack open hard palm nuts and using sticks to extract insects from tree bark. This tool use isn't instinctual. It's learned behavior passed down through generations, representing genuine cultural transmission among non-human primates. Fruit-eating species like the endangered Sumatran orangutan have developed mental maps of their territories that would impress any human navigator. They remember the locations of hundreds of fruit trees, the seasonal patterns of fruiting, and the optimal routes between food sources. During times of scarcity, they can recall and revisit trees that fruited months earlier, demonstrating episodic memory capabilities that were once thought to be uniquely human. The impact of these foraging behaviors extends throughout the entire forest ecosystem. Monkeys serve as crucial seed dispersers, carrying fruits far from parent trees and depositing the seeds in their waste. Some plants have evolved specifically to attract monkey dispersers, producing brightly colored fruits that ripen at heights accessible only to arboreal species. In many tropical forests, the continued existence of certain tree species depends entirely on monkey populations. Seasons of the canopy. The forest canopy experiences seasons differently than the ground-level world familiar to humans. Rather than temperature changes marking seasonal transitions, the rhythm of life above is governed by rainfall patterns, fruiting cycles, and the subtle shifts in available resources. During the wet season, the canopy explodes with new growth, providing abundant young leaves and shoots for leaf-eating species. Flowers bloom in sequential waves, supporting populations of nectar-feeding monkeys and the insects they also consume. The dry season presents different challenges and opportunities. Water becomes scarce, concentrated in tree hollows and temporary pools formed in the crooks of large branches. Troops must adjust their daily ranges to include reliable water sources, and competition between groups can intensify. Some species, like the Hanuman langurs of South Asia, have learned to time their breeding cycles with the seasonal abundance, ensuring that their most vulnerable offspring are born when food is plentiful and weather conditions are favorable. These seasonal patterns have shaped monkey behavior in profound ways. Many species demonstrate remarkable flexibility in their diets, switching between fruits, leaves, flowers, and insects based on availability. This dietary plasticity has been crucial to their evolutionary success and helps explain why monkeys have colonized such a diverse range of forest habitats across the globe. The threats to paradise. The natural world that monkeys inhabit faces unprecedented pressures in the modern era. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and urban development fragments the continuous canopy that many species require for survival. When forest corridors are broken, troops become isolated, leading to reduced genetic diversity and increased vulnerability to disease and environmental changes. Climate change adds another layer of complexity to these challenges. Shifting rainfall patterns can disrupt the carefully synchronized relationships between monkeys and their food sources. Trees that have fruited predictably for centuries may begin producing at different times, leaving monkey populations struggling to adapt their foraging strategies and breeding cycles. Perhaps most importantly, human encroachment brings monkeys into direct conflict with agricultural communities. Crop raiding by hungry troops leads to retaliatory killings, while the traditional tolerance many cultures once showed toward their primate neighbors erodes under economic pressure. In many regions, monkeys have become symbols of the broader struggle between conservation and human development needs. Conservation in the canopy. Protecting monkey species requires a deep understanding of their complex ecological needs. Simple protected areas, while valuable, are often insufficient if they don't maintain the connectivity that allows troops to move freely between feeding areas and seasonal habitats. Successful conservation efforts increasingly focus on creating wildlife corridors, strips of forest that link larger protected areas, allowing genetic exchange between populations and providing escape routes during environmental disasters. Community-based conservation programs show particular promise. When local communities receive direct benefits from forest conservation through ecotourism, sustainable harvesting of forest products, or payments for ecosystem services, they become active partners in protection efforts. In Costa Rica, communities that once viewed monkeys as crop pests now serve as their guardians, proud of the tourist revenue generated by monkey-watching tours. Research continues to reveal the critical roles monkeys play in maintaining forest health. Their seed dispersal activities help maintain genetic diversity in plant populations. Their foraging behaviors influence forest structure, and their presence serves as an indicator of overall ecosystem health. Protecting monkeys means protecting the entire intricate web of relationships that makes tropical forests among Earth's most biodiverse ecosystems. The morning calls of howler monkeys still echo through protected forests in Central America, and troops of macaques continue their ancient grooming rituals in the reserves of Southeast Asia. But their future depends on our ability to recognize that the green world they inhabit, that realm of swaying branches and filtered sunlight, is not separate from our own world, but an integral part of the planetary ecosystem we all share. In protecting their natural homes, we preserve not only these remarkable creatures, but the living libraries of evolutionary wisdom they represent. ensuring that future generations can still witness the grace and intelligence of monkeys swinging through their verdant domain.